Welcome to Java Forum. Now we are going to see how to install .NET 5.0 on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So .NET 5.0 is the latest stable release from Microsoft .NET series. So let us check whether it is installing in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 or not. So these are the binaries and packages I have downloaded from .NET website. So we are going to install .NET 5.0 tar.gzip file, which contains SDKs and runtimes. So tar.gzip is a generic tar file for Linux platforms. So before I install this tar.gzip file, I am checking the requirements. So some of the RPM dependencies need to be installed, pre-installed. So KRB file libs, libicu, OpenSSL, zlib. So these four applications should be pre-installed, and it is used by .NET 5.0. Okay, so I am going to install .NET under /opt/.NET. So here I am going to create one new directory 5.0. So under 5.0 only I am going to copy the .NET 5.0 binaries. So let us extract .NET 5.0 tar.gzip file to /opt/.NET/5.0. Yes, so you can see that .NET 5.0 is extracted. So contains SDKs and runtimes like ASP.NET and .NET Core runtimes. So keep in mind that .NET 5.0 has some limitations. It supports only console and ASP.NET web applications only. It does not support Windows Forms or graphical related applications. Supports only console and ASP.NET web applications only. So because we are running .NET in Linux platforms. Okay, coming back to home directory, I am going to modify the bash profile. So I am already pointing to 3.1, so I am modifying to 5.0. So I am adding the path to the .NET installation path to the path variable in bash profile settings, so that you can execute, compile, run and deploy .NET applications from terminal itself. Okay, source bash profile will load the latest changes in the bash profile settings. So after that I am started executing the .NET commands. So .NET version will give you the .NET version installed, and .NET list SDKs will print what are the SDKs available, and .NET list runtimes will print what are the runtimes available in .NET 5 package. So you can see that ASP.NET and Microsoft.NET Core runtimes are available. Okay, so now next step is I am going to see /opt/.NET apps. So here I am creating one directory called 5.0. So here we are going to create the .NET applications. For .NET applications, we are creating separate directory. Keep in mind, for .NET binary, we are having separate directory. .NET applications, we have separate directory. Okay. So now first up is I am going to create one simple C# console application. .NET new console -o console application name. So this is the command. You can see that C# .NET console application is got created. So let me go to the directory. So these are the auto generated files. So you can modify this program.c# file if you have knowledge in C# programming. So I am going to print just hello world only. Okay, coming back to the terminal. Okay, get into the directory of the console application. Just type .NET space run. That's it. So this will run the program.c# file and prints the hello world. Yes, you can see that hello world is got printed in terminal. So next I am going to create one ASP.NET 5.0 web application. So this is the command used to create ASP.NET 5.0 web application. So .NET new web app -o web application name, and no HTTPS is the option I am giving, which means that this application can run without HTTPS protocol. So you can see that .NET 5 web application is got generated. So let us navigate here in file system. Yes. So these are the files auto generated. You can see a lot of stuffs are there in this web app directory. So you can see 2 C# files are created. So if you are expert in C# programming, means you can add extra logic to this C# files. And www root contains JavaScript, and libdirectory contains Bootstrap jQuery framework. So pages directory contains HTML pages, so you can modify the HTML pages as per your requirement. So now we are going to run this ASP.NET 5.0 web application. So go into that web app directory. Just type .NET watch run. So this will start the inbuilt web server on .NET 5.0, and it will deploy your application automatically, and web browser also will start automatically in .NET 5. So your application will be running on the port localhost 5000. Yes. So this is the ASP.NET 5.0 web application. So you can modify the web page, themes, CSS, HTML, JavaScript, C# logics, etc. Depends upon your knowledge on C# and requirements. So just press Ctrl+C to quit the program. So finally I conclude that .NET 5.0 installation on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 is successful. Make sure that you have installed the dependent binaries correctly, and you have separate directories for binaries and applications.